Hey YouTube, this is JTJ13731. I'm gonna do what I like to call a format review. You know, we're about a month into the March 1st format. We've had a couple YCSs, and the dust is starting to settle from the recent ban list, and everything's kind of falling into place. You know, the meta is being established if it wasn't already, and things are just starting to slow down. Like, not the game itself, but just the outrage, the original outrage at the ban list, and everything like that. Start with the meta. Everybody's talking about the big three windups, Inzektors, and Dino Rabbit, of course. And everybody was afraid, like, and outraged that when the ban list came out that Konami didn't hit these decks. And the only one so far that it's been a problem that Konami didn't hit really was Dino Rabbit. Because Inzektors really, they kind of flopped. I mean, they've got a lot of holes in everything. And I mean, this is the first pack they're in, so you know they could still receive support later on. But right now, they're not doing anything. I mean, they're top 32ing and everything, but they're not winning tournaments. The past few YCSs, there hasn't even been an Inzektor deck in the top 4. So, you know, they just kind of flopped. I've been told they've done massive things in the OCG, but they just didn't do it here in the TCG. Whatever. Windups, the one that really everybody was afraid of. Yeah, they're still prevalent. They're still a force, but they're not. I don't think anyway. They're the force everybody thought they were going to be. It just seems to me like they're kind of flopping. Like, they're top. They're just like Inzektors, except a little bit better. Like, not in the way they play, obviously, but in the way that they've turned out in this format. They're not, you know, that deck that just demolishes everything and in its path, because they're not doing that. They're not completely dominating everything right now. Like, I just recently checked the top 4 for YCS Long Beach, because it's going on this weekend. It's probably finished by now, but the top 4 didn't even have a wind-up deck. It was a Piper Chaos, a Hero, a Dark World, and a Dino Rabbit. So no wind-ups, no Inzektors. They haven't done as well as everybody was afraid they were going to do. Dino Rabbit, on the other hand, is a really consistent deck, a really powerful deck, and a really annoying deck, and it seems to be sticking around. I don't know. We'll see. I'm guessing that Konami will probably hit it the next list, and you know, it's probable. And I don't know. Also, I want to talk about this little gray area that always seems to happen between Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 being meta, Tier 2 being, you know, decks that are decent, but not competition status. There are always these decks that are just kind of in this gray area between there, because they're really not powerful enough or to be Tier 1 yet. They're just not there. They don't have the support, or the support was taken away from them, or, you know, whatever. And they're not weak enough to be Tier 2. They're still that powerful that they're above Tier 2. So they're like Tier 1.5 or whatever. I don't know. and that would be like Dark Worlds and before the recent ban list agents, and you know stuff like that. That's just Karakoris, and heroes. Heroes have been coming up quickly right now, and they're only going to get bigger because you know the new hero, the dark hero Eskira Dad's coming out, or whatever his name is, but they're getting bigger and they're getting better, and they may become a meta again because they're most definitely on their way up. You've got Bubble Beat coming out with, you know, whatever the fuck it's called, that Ninja Exceed, Blade Armor Ninja, there we go, with the whole Bubble Beat deck. So, you know, heroes are becoming a force in the meta, but right now they're still in that gray area. Yeah, I mean, like, just to cap everything off, windups and Zectors not doing as good as everybody thought they were gonna do. They're flopping pretty badly. I mean, they're still doing well. They're still doing top 32, which is good, but they're not controlling everything. Dino Rabbit kinda is. It's becoming the conquering deck right now, replacing, of course, obviously plants. And I just want to mention again that little gray area. Watch those decks, because either they're going to fade out or they're going to shoot up into the meta sometime soon. So that would be Dark World, Karakoris, which have been kind of in that gray area for a long time. Those two decks have, and then Heroes, which I'm guessing are gonna, you know, move up, obviously, since they've got new support coming out. They've got all this new power just coming out. And then the other one is Chaos Dragons. Watch for Chaos Dragons to start doing some more stuff. They're going to get, I have a feeling they're going to get more support, and they're going to become a bit of a force. That's just my thoughts. Alright, you know, as usual, comment, rate, subscribe, post, you know, whatever. Do what you guys do. And I'll catch you next time.